So first I want to give a quick shout out. Well, my name is Chris. I'm here representing 100 Humanitarians International, and I just want to give a quick shout out to Andy Choi over here at the front right seat. Thank you for, he graciously, when we heard we were doing to literally end world hunger, he decided to give us his sponsorship slot. And quickly about him, he's a multifamily real estate investor that uses AI to scale your ability to invest and get a return on that. And I just wanted to say quickly too, for technology and like why we're all here. There's so many of us that are in this tiny space right now, and just think in your head, like, why are you here? Why are you here? And why do you want to use technology? Why are you excited about AI? And for me personally, it's because technology, one, allows me to simplify my life, right? It makes it so that I can do easy tasks, but also so that I can solve bigger problems, right? Have a bigger impact on the world. And that's what we're doing through 100 Humanitarians and these garden towers. And the technology that we've developed doesn't always have to be complicated. We've done this simple shade fabric mesh material. And you can see here, there's holes for 120 vegetables to be fit in here. Does anybody garden? Okay, anybody grow kale or spinach or things like that? Okay, do you know, if you don't know, which I didn't know until learning about this, but kale and spinach can regenerate in less than a week. So these garden towers, as you can see here, happy kids, and these garden towers can produce over 120 vegetables, and over the course of a year, it's 1,000 meals worth of fresh, nutritious vegetables for families. And the best part is we're not giving them to them, right? It's not handouts that they're waiting for the next handout to survive. Instead, it's giving them garden towers and teaching them how to actually grow the food themselves, right? And like we're doing right here, we don't want to just have somebody do open cloth for us. We want to learn how to do it ourselves so that we can empower ourselves and do what we need to with our use cases. So also the bonus of it is we give them 2 garden towers so that they can sell excess vegetables and buy chickens, goats, and pay for more garden towers in the future, literally sustainably ending world hunger as opposed to just giving out handouts. And we've already done this for 13,000 families in Kenya over the last 6 years. Thank you. Yep. And 30,000 families across the world through our partner organizations, one of those being the Philippines. Shout out to Filipinos on Filipino. So. And I think the price reveal is the next thing here. So for 1,000 meals a year, it's $25. And that's not just paying for this material. This material is about $4 or less per tower, but it's for paying local workers to actually sew the material, to build the towers, and most importantly, to train the families on how to actually harvest the vegetables properly and give them support for up to a year to make sure that it actually gets implemented. And same thing here, right? We're getting the training to make it actually happen. And so for the price of literally a week's worth of coffee, you can provide over 5,000 meals for a family to take care of themselves and feed themselves forever and get themselves above the poverty line. And that made us think of, like, okay, how can we make donating money actually fun? And of course, AI allows us to be able to do that. So we created an app just last week called Anti-Coffee. And so instead of buying a coffee, you can buy an anti-hunger coffee or a clean water coffee or a tree coffee. And of course, we did this just last week, so it's still, we're developing it, but Lovable's our best friend with that. And basically, you drink the coffee and you can share it with people. And we'll have leaderboards and whatnot, gamifying it, making it fun. And that's not what we're looking for here. So what we just need from you guys is to spread awareness. We don't need, of course, if you want to donate, if you want to feed a family, I'll have a QR code here and then in the back. $50 literally feeds a family forever. But the more important thing is we've heard that you guys are connected to, well, I'm actually not from here, I'm from Utah. But we know that you guys are connected to all sorts of people that would want to sponsor something like this. So we're looking for businesses, foundations that are already donating towards hunger, or philanthropists that want to be responsible for literally ending world hunger. The goal for this year, and really for me for this month, is to raise $1 million to be able to do the same impact that we've done over the last 6 years in one. And from there, scale it to other countries and make it readily available. And we're doing this from the ground up, not going through governments down, because we know that doesn't always translate in the way that it needs to. But we actually make it happen. So feel free to talk to me, Chris, or Nick, who's recording me in the back, my amazing boyfriend. He's really tall, so you can see him right anywhere. And yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, Andy. And thank you guys for allowing me to present.